What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm out here on the run, getting things done. I think I'm gonna make my way to the gym. It's a good window. We got a nice hot day. It's in the mid 70s. Unlike yesterday, that was in the low 80s. But it's still a nice, warm day nonetheless. So I will take it. Well, let's get into the topic at hand. I just saw a TMZ story. They had the video of it. It takes place in China. There was a couple. It looked like they were arguing about something, God knows what, because we still don't have the context of that. The guy out of nowhere just tries to jump out of the window by him. He doesn't break the window initially. Who's honking? Oh, man, they want him to turn the corner fast enough. Anyway, he turns to the window closest to them and he tries to jump through it. He fails to break it though. So he tries to step back and regroup. She grabs him, desperately trying to stop him from doing it again. He manages to shake her off. Now he got more room to run. Takes a run again, jumps, and he this time successfully breaks through the window. But he doesn't die from it. He doesn't even take any injuries, it seems, because the window is on the ground floor. So thank goodness for that. They were on the ground floor. So he rolled through the window because there was another camera on the outside that caught the other side of what transpired on the inside. He rolled to a stop, got up, and God took off running. What the heck, man? I don't know what that argument was about, but bro had enough. This was a couple, obviously. The man has already paid for the damages of the window. No charges, anything. You know, even the hotel isn't pushing for anything because they're just like, you know what I mean, it happened, he paid for it, we're over it, we're just gonna have it repaired. What in the heck has to go on in that relationship for dude to react like that? I mean, is he the type that hates confrontation that much? Is his girlfriend a nag? I mean, what? Is it something that he just didn't want to talk about that badly? I don't know, man. I guess you really can't say what you would or would not do in a situation unless you are actually in that situation. I can sit here and say, nah, man, hell no. Ain't no way I would ever lose my shit like that to where I'm about to jump through a window. But I guess you just don't freaking know, because here we are. But gentlemen, geez, I know that women can be a bit of a pain. Women can be a bit of a bother, but don't do nothing that's gonna hurt yourself over a chick nagging. I mean, I don't know why they were there at the hotel. As I said, they were a couple. I don't know if they lived together or what, because we didn't get that bit of information. But if you don't live with her, bro, just leave her there. You paid for the hotel. Let her stay in that mofo by herself that night. Like, really, it's not even worth. I mean, people were making jokes. Even the person who wrote the article for TMZ was making jokes, talking about the guy should get a Hollywood stunt gig and all that. And I find that to be really distasteful, because if it were the woman who jumped through the window behind an argument like that, they wouldn't be making light of it. They always make fun of men's trauma. You notice that? And this is why men don't open up and talk about anything ever, because their trauma, it's always going to be somebody to try to downplay, minimize, or dismiss their feelings, their mental health, or what they're going through. It never fails. That's why, guys, we don't open up. Whatever it is that we dealing with in our head, we just hold on to it and just deal with it. No matter how much people say, oh, it's unfair, you should be able to. Yeah, you should be able to, but that's not the world that we live in. You can't. It don't matter how much a woman says, please talk to me, open up. You know that's not true. You can't. The moment you do, you will regret it. She will take whatever it is you told her and fling it in your face at a later date when y'all having any sort of disagreement. I mean, not every woman is like this, of course, but more than enough women are like this to where it's better just not to risk it and not give somebody ammunition to use against you at a later date than to risk it. Because once they have it, and they're gonna forever fling it in your face for as long as it befits them. So clearly there was some issues here the guy was dealing with, and I mean, she caught him on the wrong day wanting to nag or argue or we need to talk, whatever it is. You know, the thing is that women will never understand about us, and I don't think this is intentional. It's just because women are taught to do things differently, and women are allowed to do things differently. The thing that women will never understand is that man that they're nagging the hell out of, he's dealing with stuff. He's fighting stuff. He's stressed about bills. He's stressed about that vacation you said you wanted that he promised you he'd do. He's stressed about, you know, work. He may not be getting that promotion, or he may be under some deadline where if he don't get it done, he knows he's going to be fired. I mean, men are always dealing with stuff. We just don't talk about it. And women are taught to be very expressive. Women can complain and nag and moan about every damn thing. Men, we don't have that luxury. We never have. We never will. You know, where online social media has become a place where women can run to, air out all their laundry and get a bunch of likes and shares and hearts and, oh my God, I'm so sorry you're going through that. Men, we don't get that. We've never gotten that. We never will get that. If a man goes to social media airing out his laundry, he's looked at as being weak. And men, we cannot afford to look weak. So I'm gonna leave it there. Let me know what you guys think about this, man. Brody jumped out of the damn window. Jeez. I'm still tripping about that. I was so stunned. I'm just glad that it was on the first floor and he like landed on the ground. Like the window was like not even waist height. So when he went through the window, it wasn't a long fall for him. Because I was scared at first, man. When I saw that, I immediately thought the worst. I thought dude was up a couple floors at least. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll holler at y'all soon. Peace.